It's Thursday morning here on KSJE. We have an extra segment for you this morning to talk about the Health and Human Performance Center here at San Juan College. Joining me here in the studio is Erica Rawson is here. She is the Health and Wellness Programs Coordinator at the HHPC. Good morning. Welcome to KSJE. Good to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
You bet. Also joining us here in the studio, Christopher Johnson is here. He is the new Coordinator of Outdoor Recreation at the HHPC. Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
And congratulations, because this is a 2-week-old position that you find yourself in.
Yes, it is. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Glad to have you both here this morning to talk about the HHPC, which is one of those things in the community that I think maybe some folks know about, but not everybody knows about. So it's always good to remind folks of the things that you all offer. And over the winter holiday break, you are still open, and folks can still come in and take advantage of the HHPC. In fact, you've got a special winter break deal that's going on right now, correct?
We do. From December 18th or anytime after until January 21st, we have a $25 membership.
$25?
Mm-hmm.
That seems really low to me.
It is. It's
a good deal.
Such a great place.
Because what does that include, right?
We have the indoor track, which is great at this time of year.
Right.
And it's a mile, 9 laps is a mile. We have the 3 basketball courts. And the entire time we're on break, we only have reduced hours on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. We're closed. The rest of the time it's open. We have open pickleball going on, open basketball, open volleyball. So it's a great place if your family's coming to visit even to come. We'll have climbing wall will be open specific hours. And it includes the FCC. That's what we call the Fitness and Conditioning Center.
Okay.
Free weights,
all
treadmills.
All that equipment in there?
All that equipment. Classes are going to run as normal. So we have 42 group fitness classes a week minimum, and they're going to run as normal.
42?
It's amazing.
Holy smokes.
It's amazing.
Okay.
And so everything will be ready for you to come. You don't have to wait till January to dive in.
There you go. All of that for this $25 winter break membership. I just want to make sure we're clear about that, right?
There's no restrictions to it at all.
Okay. Nice. Mm-hmm. That's a good deal. And so again, folks can go online or go in person to sign up.
That one you should need to come in person.
Come in person.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
It's great for college kids that are home on break.
Right.
You know, that kind of thing as well.
Yeah. That's $25. That's anyway. I'm glad that you mentioned that. So then that's on now through the 21st.
Yes.
So that's the deal right now. But then you also have another big event coming up in the new year, which is your open house, right?
Yep.
And so talk to me a little bit about that. This is on January 4th, 7 a.m. to noon, and folks can show up and just learn all about the HHPC and what you all are offering.
Yes, it's free to the entire community, so
Okay.
there's no cost that day. We have some really fun giveaways for everyone that comes in, and we have a free pass, not just for that day, but another one you can come back and use or share with someone else. Tons of extra classes going on that day. We even have a special kids class at 9 a.m. in the gym.
Okay.
Pickleball will be open. Our trainers will be there to do like little mini assessments, kind of walk you around and show you the facility. We have Blaze is going to visit, for those of you that
San Juan
don't
College
know.
mascot, Blaze. Okay, very nice. Very
What
good.
else, Christopher?
Well, we have an opportunity with this open house to really engage with the community members, because a lot of the conversations that we have with non-San Juan College employees and non-San Juan College students is that we didn't know you had that up there. Right?
Or it's available to me as a community member.
That's correct.
Yeah.
So this is an opportunity for us to engage with them and have them engage not just with the equipment that we've got there, but also with the staff and the group exercise, and then our climbing wall staff and our outdoor rental center staff. Just an opportunity for us to have them engage like that, which is going to be really important for us.
Yeah, check it out and discover what's up there, because a lot of folks may not be aware. That's very true. And you mentioned the Outdoor Rental Center. I think that's always worth mentioning, too, because that is one of the best deals in town, too,
Certainly.
if you feel like you want to get out and enjoy such the abundance of outdoor recreational opportunities that we have literally in our own backyard. But you have a lot of equipment, the HHPC, a lot of equipment that we can go in and rent and do it right.
That's correct. That's correct. I mean, any of the outdoor enthusiasts in this area that want to not invest in a $100, $50 or $150 day pack can come rent one for us. You know, see how the gear fits them, see what better suits them, and then they can go out and make the decision to buy something more substantially priced. But at the moment, they can just come in and rent something from us and
Right.
head out to the Bistad Badlands.
There you are. That'd be cool. Other things too, like for winter sports, do you have specific things for that too?
We do. We've got some snowboards,
Okay.
and we've got some cross-country skis and some snowshoes. You know, if you want to get into the powder up north, our rental center is definitely ready to equip you for that.
Nice. Very cool. And at the open house, Erica, you mentioned some of the programs and some of the other things that you'll have going on that day. There's a whole list of things on the poster.
Yep.
I wanted to pick out a few to ask you about. And so the body pump.
Yes, body pump is a great 1 hour
Okay.
full body workout, and we have amazing instructors who've been doing it for a long time. The fun thing about our launch on that day is there'll be 4 or 5 instructors up front teaching at the same time. And,
Nice.
so it's nice and inclusive, and we have the opportunity to just help you feel part of a community.
Okay.
And that is my biggest love of the HHPC is it's a whole community.
Right.
And so that day you can try out all the classes. If you want to work out with us all day, you can just come to a few.
Yeah, you kind of have a full schedule there,
we
don't
have
you?
a
You could just go from
full
one to the
schedule.
next to the next to the next.
Yes, and
Yeah.
we'll be giving really nice giveaway packages every hour.
Nice.
On the hour, and we'll have the raffle tickets at the front. We have an app that's called Fitness on Demand. It's one of the things HHPC provides to our members, and so it has over 1,500 workouts. You can do them right there in the gym. We've got lots. One thing I love about our gym is we have, like, especially beginning of the year, might be your goal to come in and move your body more, but you're a little nervous. We've got some nice little alcoves and rooms and more semi-private places if you're testing out working out, and that app is a great thing. It has 1,500 workouts, including some from our instructors on there.
Cool.
So if you have a favorite instructor and you have to go on vacation, you can still work out with them. That will be available. It will be able to show you how to scan and download it.
Okay.
So it's a great thing that you get for free as part of a membership. And
Nice. I'm looking
Tons
at
of
also
stuff.
the class for kids.
Yes, I'm
that
very
you're going to offer
excited
that
about
day
that.
too, right?
We have a flourishing homeschool PE program currently. We had to add another instructor, and we just finished a homeschool PE with 40 kids.
Wow.
So fun to hear their
Nice.
noises
That's
and their
awesome.
adventure in the HHPC.
So this is
They're
just-
going to come for anyone in the community.
Right.
We really want to start creating some kids classes and kids programming when we can, getting kids learning to love their bodies and move it and enjoy it from an early age on.
Right.
And so
Get those
we're
healthy
doing
habits.
it's completely free to any kids in the community. Parents do need to stay on campus, which we decided to do it at the exact same time as Zumba because that's one of our most popular classes.
There you go.
So you can drop your kids off in the gym and then go dance away for an hour. Great
Okay.
way to spend the first
9
Saturday of the year.
9 o'clock to
a.m.
9:55 for the radio audience who can't see the graphic, but it's this Fit Kids program open to children 3 through 12.
Uh-huh.
And at the same time, there's a Zumba class going on. This is during the open house on January 4th. So this would be a free
Free.
class for kids and parents
Absolutely.
and everything this day.
Yes.
And then if you like it, you can certainly sign up.
Right, and then we are going to just kind of use that to slowly, one thing we want to see is kids on this campus learning to like fall in love with the college from the time they're little on
Sure.
up. So just come on in and they can, of course they love to walk in and see that climbing wall, which Christopher
doesn't?
has
Right.
the climbing wall available for all
That
climbing
day.
is free that
Yep.
day.
Nice. Very cool.
so,
With
yeah.
safety and spotters and all the necessary things that you should do it safely to be able to do it safely, right? So-
Certainly, our climbing wall team is making an effort to have different, or actually lower rated climbs, so that if we have anyone that comes in who's never been on the wall, won't be intimidated by the
Nice.
small crimper holes on this.
Good to know.
I still
Right.
like those myself.
Yeah, well, but that's you. Now, I wanted to pick up on something that you mentioned, Erica, about this homeschooling gym program for folks. I think that's really fascinating. So for parents who have decided to homeschool their children
Yes.
and are looking for maybe a physical education curriculum or something, you have that. You can
We
fit,
do,
fit that
and-
bill, I guess, right?
Yes,
Nice.
it's on Wednesdays, 12:30 to 2. It does fill up pretty fast.
Sure.
But we'll start January 8th again.
Okay.
So anytime when someone's seeing or hearing this, they could come in and inquire.
Right.
And it's a fun time. And you do not, as a parent on that particular program, have to stay on campus. So having homeschooled my kids myself, it's a nice little
Little break.
take a little breather. They get to have some fun. Our 2 PE teachers are homeschool moms and certified instructors themselves and do some amazing things with the
Nice.
kids.
What a great thing to offer the community. I
It
think
is.
that's
I
a great
love
thing.
That's right.
seeing some of our various aged adults interact with the kids too. It's really nice to
Yeah.
see 5-year-olds and 90-year-olds and everything in between together.
Very cool, very cool. Since I have you both here, I want to ask you a little bit about these New Year's resolutions that a lot of folks will make. January 1st, right, to try to move more, maybe eat less, and get out and do some things. And, of course, the HHPC has a lot of things for that. Talk to me a little bit about, you know, this annual rite of making a resolution and then the folks that don't stick with it. And then around March or so, we're looking around in the mirror going, oh, I guess I should keep going to the gym or doing those exercises. You see that a lot, I'm sure, right?
We do, and we are going to have on that day, there'll be special pricing and more information, but we're going to have some fitness challenges that people can join if they want to. And that kind of helps because the one thing I hear so often is accountability. I need accountability. I need a buddy to get me there, especially when we're developing a habit. And so we want to do that. We are called the Health and Human Performance Center. So we really want to let people know that human performance isn't necessarily that you come in on your first day and you go big and you're sore and you don't want to come back, but you just come in and make little habits. And like I said, find a community. And we have so many places for you to fit in. People ask me all the time, like, what's the best workout to do? And I'm like, the one you'll do, the one that you love.
Good point.
And that's one thing I love about the Outdoor Center is for a lot of people being inside of a gym is restrictive, but we have Frisbee golf, we have tons of trails. Christopher has so much equipment for people, so just come in and start small, start really small. In the book Atomic Habits, James Clear talks about a man who wanted to become a fit person, and so he just drove to the gym every day, and he did one push-up, and then he went home. And all he was trying to do is develop this idea that I'm somebody who goes to the gym every day. Once he had that habit, now he runs marathons and triathlons. Not that you have to do that, but
Right. But that's how he started.
yes, just start small.
Yeah.
And at our facility, we talk a lot about how does your body feel, not so much how does your body look. Like, are you feeling stronger? Are you noticing you're able to carry in more groceries in one load? That kind of stuff. So come in and get your legs and your muscles ready for some great hikes that Christopher will have available for you in the summer.
There you go.
Hopefully.
Very cool. It is the open house for the Health and Human Performance Center, January 4th, 7 a.m. to noon. You could come in and go anytime, I would
Yes.
think, right?
And we have food.
And you'll have food.
And we'll have
That's
food.
important.
And some prizes.
And prizes.
And programs all day as well. And
And
Christopher,
special
I know
pricing.
we'll be hearing more probably from you in your new position, right? Of
That's correct.
some of the things that the Outdoor Recreation Center can offer
That's correct.
this winter and spring.
Exactly that, because one of our focuses is going to be on the students that are here on campus and
Sure.
for the entire week. So we're going to have a nice little push to get them more involved with everything that we got with the rec center. So that's going to be fun for them.
There you go. Very good. Well, we were just about out of time. So thank you both for coming in.
Thank you.
The open house is coming up, and it's a way to get us to live up to those New Year's resolutions. But if we stumble a little bit, you don't care because we can still come back, right?
Well, and I tell people all the time, fitness is a marathon, not a sprint. So if you fall off a little bit, come back. We are happy to see you. We're excited about your new shoes and your haircut and how your life's been going, and we want to check in with you and be just part of your daily life.
There you go. Whether it's in January or March or who knows
Absolutely.
when.
All right.
Perfect. Very good. Thank you both very much.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Good to see you. My guests here from just across the hall here at San Juan College from the Health and Human Performance Center with me on KSJE.